All the things you tirelessly seek and cover so much ground to find can be yours with ease, unless you are worried about being too content. The way to handle your affairs is not to dwell on the past, as it's gone forever. Trust the future to fate and focus on the present, enhancing it with noble acts of devotion and fairness. Fulfill your spiritual duty by accepting your destiny. After all, aren't you and nature meant to coexist harmoniously? As for being just, you will do fine as long as you are honest and transparent, and let the law and integrity guide your actions. Don't let other people's misconduct, ignorance, or gossip, or even your own physical sensations hinder you. If you're nearing life's end, set aside trivial concerns, enrich your mind, and honor your higher self. Fear not about leaving this earth, but a life unaligned with nature. Live true to your origins, and you will be worthy of the world. You will feel at home and unfazed by life's common setbacks, never reliant on one thing or another. You are made up of 3 elements: your body, your breath, and your mind. The first 2 are under your care, but the last one truly defines you. So, if you can distance your sense of self, your mind, from others' words and actions, as well as your own past actions and future worries, if you can disregard the involuntary functions of your body and the chaos around you, thereby keeping your reasoning abilities pure and unaffected by fate, committed to the principles of fairness, honesty, and acceptance, if you can keep your mind clear of desires and temporal events, both past and future, and center yourself in the present moment, just like Empedocles' spherical world, content and at peace, then you can live your true life, the present, and continue on your path until you leave this earth, with dignity and in sync with the divine spirit within you. I've always been curious about why people seem to love themselves the most, yet they hold their neighbor's view of them in a higher regard than their own. Imagine if a deity or a distinguished teacher demanded that a person expose all their inner thoughts and whims as soon as they occur. That person would likely resist even a single day of such scrutiny. This shows that we are no more concerned about what others think of us than what we think of ourselves. Why is it that if the divinity has arranged everything so perfectly for humanity's benefit, they would ignore this one aspect and allow virtuous and deserving individuals who lived in harmony with divine forces and maintained constant spiritual contact to be snuffed out by death without a chance for renewal? If this is truly the situation, then rest assured, if it had been appropriate, the divinity would have made it so. If it were just, it would be feasible, and nature would have made it happen if it were natural. Thus, if it doesn't happen, we can be certain it should not happen. Don't you see that by questioning this, you are challenging the management of fate itself? If the divinity's justice and kindness weren't exceptional, such questioning wouldn't be tolerated, nor would you dare to question if you believed otherwise. But if they are indeed perfect, they would never ignore their duties or allow their world to be stained by anything illogical or unfair.